What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful that I arrived safely in Portugal for my psilocybin therapy that starts tomorrow. Despite all my little part of my brain very much wanting to not come. And also I'm grateful that I got my shopping done, so I have some food for tomorrow and tonight. So yay! And everything. So yeah. Better light out here. It's also, it stopped raining. It's been raining. Been trying to rest and get some food. Anyway, my daily affirmations. My heart's guidance is trustworthy, and I have everything that I need. I'm wearing my glasses. I'm not normally wearing my glasses for these. That's okay. Take care, everyone. Future Ken here. I meant to mention when I'd gotten to the airport, that part of me that was still anxious and nervous about doing the therapy was still active at some time. I was going to take the train that got to Lagos, but I wasn't sure I'd be able to make the bus. But it turned out it didn't get there on time. I was a little bit frustrated, and then part of me. But then I decided well, let me just look and see what the options are for other stuff and also for Uber. And because I was in a foreign country, there was some technical stuff. And it was just getting more, so that was giving the part of me that was nervous about the therapy more excuses to act up more. and I was just the part of me wanted to say, fine, maybe I should just turn around and go back home. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give myself permission to just keep griping under my breath and just let that out. But then once it's done, I'm going to do what I need to do. No matter how much it feels like in the moment that I'm saying it, that I'm not going to do what I need to do. I knew I would. So I let myself just stay that under my breath. And part of me was just anxious, was just you know what, I should just stay here at the airport and just sleep here the whole weekend and just fly back home or turn around. And I was oh. And it wasn't pleasant, but I also knew that I wasn't actually going to do that. I gave myself 2 minutes. And I was okay, that's enough, Ken. Now let's just figure out the technical thing and get it working, which I did. And I had a nice ride back on the Uber drive, which my next gratitude video after this one is going to talk about that. But sometimes, you got to give yourself permission to just really feel that and let it out. But if you just tell yourself, yeah, but I'm just letting it out. I'm not actually going to listen to that part, and I'm just letting it out. And it can't help. And that was the last time I had any major resistance before it all started. So yeah. Take care, everyone.